everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to be doing a Q&A and answering some of your questions, part 2. So yeah, let's get started. The first question is, what is the hardest adjustment that I've had to make living here? And I think it's the fact that I might not have very many close friend relationships in the beginning, and it will take time for me to grow those relationships because I've had time to grow those relationships back in Oregon. So I think it will just need time to make the adjustment. The second question is, what is school like? School is very similar in a way to back in Oregon. This new school that I go to, you do switch classes, but you sometimes, because we have the international classes and some people are not in the international classes, so they have to switch. But I think what we all go together in the same class. You stay with your class the entire year, but you just have your classes and you stay in your classroom and the teacher comes to you. So that's kind of what school is like. The third question is, what do I miss Oregon? Yes, I do miss Oregon. I miss other things about it, but then I also am happy that I'm here because of all the different experiences that I can do here. So I am also very happy to be here, but I also do miss a lot of stuff in Oregon. The fourth question is, do I have a new favorite food? Yes, I kind of do. I really like the Christmas foods. I know technically in Denmark, I don't know, but basically once the season is over, all that stuff in that season is gone, and so you can't really get seasonal stuff, but I really like their seasonal stuff, especially in Christmas. I really like caramelized potatoes. It's basically like sugar on potatoes, but it's really good. The fifth question is, what are stores like? And that ties into the sixth question, which is, what is your favorite Danish store? And for the fifth one, stores are literally like the stores in the US, but they can be smaller. They are a lot smaller, like for example Costco. There is like a big store named Bilka, which is like a Costco, Target, and Fred Meyer all mixed into one. And that's my new favorite store because you can get everything there. But that is further away than, we have two stores literally down the street that are like small little markets, or supermarkets I mean, and they are my new favorite stores because I can go there and get whatever I need, and I don't need to have my mom drop me off there. I mean, I can ride my bike to Bilka, but it's longer, and I liked not having to ride my bike that far. The seventh question is, what foods do you miss back in Oregon? I do miss Jif peanut butter and lots of different stuff that are in Costco that you can't really get here. I can't really name any at the top of my head, but I just miss some other foods I guess you can't get here, which would be like American stuff. It's kind of hard to explain, but I miss a lot of like the Kirkland stuff that they have in Costco because that stuff is really good. The next question is, what do Danish kids do in their free time? And technically, like, kids go to different clubs or different sports or something like sports or clubs. Generally just clubs is what I've noticed. There's a lot of different clubs that you can do in your free time and make you help develop talents. So yeah, I'm going to be starting cello lessons soon and joining some other different little clubs that happen in my school. Ninth question is, how is the language going along for you? And with the language, it is a very difficult language, not only in pronunciation, but and also just letters, and it's a very different language. Not very different, but it's a pretty different language. And it has been okay for me. I can understand most things if they speak clearly and slowly, and I can read it pretty well, And like if I am watching a TV show with Danish subtitles and Danish audio, I can understand it enough to get the meaning of the story. And with speaking it, it's a lot harder because the pronunciation is very hard, and forming the sentences is like, it's like direct translating is Old English, I guess you can say, like Shakespeare English kind of. And so I have to form the sentences is also really hard for me. But I think by the end of 2020 I can be a pretty good at Danish, enough to get by. The last question is, what are the holidays like in Denmark? The holidays are insane. They have so many different Christmas stuff everywhere, but then when my parents went to Bilka the night before Christmas Eve, so I think the 23rd, and they were already taking stuff down from Christmas, and they weren't even putting it like on sale. It was just gone by the next day. And it's crazy, like they do everything for Christmas super early, but then like at the end of Christmas it's just gone. And then on New Year's they do tons of fireworks, because those kind of fireworks are illegal in the US, the ones that go up really high. And so we could just buy them at the store and shoot them off in our front yard, and I thought that was crazy that we were able to do that. And once it hit midnight, there was fireworks everywhere. I can see if I can insert a video here.
Whoa! What the heck was that?
But yeah, it was insane and it was crazy. So yeah, that was the video, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you got some answers to some of your questions, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!